Hi, my name is Julia. My story may be ordinary, but I hope it's edifying. The thing is, I was bullied at school because of my hair. My hair is naturally frizzy. Since I was a baby, it's been sticking out in those springy curls. And in humid weather, I look as if I've been dragged through a hedge backwards. Or, as my friends used to say, like a spaghetti factory exploded. I know curly hair doesn't sound like a big deal. Most of you are probably thinking it's very cute or even cool. So maybe it looks unusual, but there are worse physical flaws to have, right? But it was my curls that gave me problems at school. I had to switch schools in middle school because my father served in military and our family was posted to Moscow. There were 17 boys in our class and only 5 girls. My new classmates took an instant dislike to me. They were a close-knit group, so I became their scapegoat. Can you imagine being mocked by 17 boys while a bunch of girls laughs at their jokes? Not a pleasant experience, especially for a kid. As I said, my hair was the butt of most jokes. Nothing else about my appearance stood out. Dad didn't allow me to dress up or let my hair down in class. I always had a low ponytail. If I wasn't wearing school uniform, I wore simple gray or black clothes. But none of that saved me. God, they called me all kinds of names. Mop, broom, witch, fuzzy wuzzy. Eventually, I was given a permanent moniker, Mermaid. I didn't pay much attention to them at first and I didn't care about becoming an outcast. I had always loved drawing, so it was easy to find stuff to do at recess. But later I realized I also wanted to be friends with the girls. I sought out ways to socialize with my classmates, but they just kept humiliating me. Nobody wanted to be friends with the mermaid. It got really creepy at times. Like that one time they threw a floor cloth at me. Now I know I shouldn't have demeaned myself, but I was just a kid. I figured that if I just rolled with it and laughed at their jokes, the other kids would accept me. That was also why I never said anything to my parents or teachers. However, a few years later we moved again and I went to another school. Now that I was in high school, it got real. It was time to think of dating, of choosing a career, of my future as an adult. I wasn't bullied anymore, but I didn't forget anything. I felt tremendously insecure now. To restore some of my confidence, I decided to get rid of the root of my issues, which seemed to be my curly hair. Every time after washing my hair, I straightened it with a blow dryer. Then I used a flat iron to straighten it even more. And finally, I used a curling iron to add small ringlets. Imagine doing all of this 2 or 3 times a week. And what if it's humid outside? When it rained, I had to do it several times a day. To make it worse, I knew nothing about heat protection products, so the dryer and the iron just burned through my hair. Well, you can see where this is going. I ruined my hair. My mom was horrified to see what my curls had become. She insisted that I stop torturing my hair. Mom has curls herself, so she knows how to take care of them. On the same day, she helped me restore them a little bit. She made a hair mask for me, and then she asked, "Why do you hate your hair so much? We have gorgeous natural curls and we should appreciate them." And that was when I had to tell her the truth about my previous school. I told her I was humiliated, mocked, and called a mermaid for my hair. I told her I despised the way I looked because of that. Straight hair was the only thing that helped me believe I could be beautiful. After hearing me out, Mom hugged me and said, "Look, everyone has the right to feel beautiful and everyone is beautiful in their own way. You have amazing hair and you look great with it. Thanks, Mom." I'm 20 years old now, and I try to love myself the way I am, whether my hair is curly or straight. But sometimes I remember all those names my classmates used to call me, and I feel sad. The memories don't let me be 100% accepting of myself and my appearance. I'd like to ask anyone who watches my story to never bully other people. Whether they're curly-haired or tall or small or freckled or lispy or skinny or chubby or whatever, doesn't matter. Never mock anyone's appearance because your jokes are going to backfire and mess up the person's life. Everyone is beautiful in their own way, but someone who was made to believe otherwise as a kid may never get around it as an adult. Would you like to see more episodes? Support us by hitting like and subscribe. If you want to see your story in one of our videos, send it to this email address.